Hi guys, we're
Hola.
back. Of course you're going to do it in fucking Spanish. Welcome back. The Chronicles of Podcast, the 82nd edition. And Jamie, I believe these chronicles today, with a light shower, gustily breeze from the east, is the Chronicles of Jamie Arthur.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely amazing. We're looking forward to this one. Hit it!
Hey, honey bunny, it's Rivka Reyes.
This is Ron Wasserman, the nut that wrote Go-Go Power Rangers.
It's Boba Fett here.
This is Molly Rennick from Living Dead Girl.
It's WWE superstar, legend, Davey Boy Smith's daughter, Georgia Smith.
My name is Jamie Arthur. This is Chronicles of Jamie Arthur. Hope you get a good insight into who I am and what I do. Former Commonwealth Games gold medalist, 9 times world champion, Commonwealth professional champion, 3 times British title challenger, and just an overall funny, nice guy. So, have a great time, guys. Love you.
Potatoes are equally unique and no one cares.
And they're off, and you see Peter's in front, Peter's gone, and they've disappeared.
I've decided the whole hand washing process is wrong and we need to start doing trouser shuffles across the bathroom. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 82nd edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these are the Chronicles of Jamie Arthur. It is I, the bearded Brummie, and joining me, as always, is this handsome bugger right here I've missed so very much.
If you hadn't realised, 82 editions in, his name's Jamie. So just to let everybody know, he called himself the bearded Brummie, but didn't actually specify
Forget
what
my
his
own
name
name.
was. So I just thought I'd put that out there for everybody. We've got Jamie on the show who hosts every single week along with myself, and Jamie is also the guest this week as well. It's Scotsman Tom. What's going on, guys? So I'll give you a little breakdown there for absolutely no reasons whatsoever. I have missed you too, sir. It's been weird. It's been very weird being behind this microphone for the past couple of weeks. We've obviously missed all of you as well. We've missed all of you listeners and all of our fans out there. So thank you so much to all of you that have come back and gone, oh, the boys are back. Good. Excellent. We have got a fucking doozy for you this week, boys and girls. Don't you worry about that. This is an interview with Jamie Arthur is nothing short of inspirational. But Jamie, me and Keris went for a walk. This is when the sun was like come out of nowhere on a Saturday a couple of weekends ago. And we were walking towards Cardiff Castle, and there were 2 kids that started to walk around us and started to walk off. All I heard was a talker's mate goes, "Man's walks bare fast, isn't it?" And I just went,
What?
Yeah. He just turned his mate and went, "Man's walks bare fast, you get me?" It's almost like he was like challenging him to walk faster. Did you ever do that as a kid? Did you ever try and walk faster? And when people try to walk fast, you're like, you can't run, you're not to run.
I mean, I vaguely remember doing that when I was a kid, but I don't remember ever saying "man's walks bare fast" in it.
You get me, is what he said. But yeah.
Yeah, you get me. Oh, fuck. Oh, go away, you annoying.
So funny.
Was it in the Welsh accent at least? Because a Welsh chav sounds great in my head.
Well, all I heard, it was just whispered. He didn't really talk very loudly. So it just was like, "Man's walks bare fast, you get me."
Man's walks very fast, you get me. Oh. See, in a Welsh accent sounds great.
I can't do it in Welsh. I was going to enjoy some frothy coffee. It won't be a second.
Oh, frothy coffee. Yeah, sorry we're late today. We had to wait for his milk to froth.
Well, what can I say? The machine does everything, boys and girls. But in reference to people walking quickly, the Welsh Marathon was on this week in Newport. They'd shut down like the whole of Newport for the Welsh Marathon. And there were people commentating. But the commentators are obviously still static in one area, whereas the marathon runners are gone. So what does it sound like? And they're off, and you see Peter's in front, Peter's gone, and they've disappeared. I don't know what else to tell you because I can't see a thing. They've gone. They're running. That's all I know. Someone's maybe stopped for a water break somewhere. Maybe someone's stopped for a piss. I'm not entirely sure, but they're running. And I'll see when they come out to the finish line. Oh, here we go. And then George is coming to the front. Because obviously for the London Marathon TV, they can see the whole thing. It's filmed. Yeah. So they get it.
That's a really good...
Obviously, elsewhere, people are just like, and they're off. And they're running. What a wonderful place this marathon's going at. And as soon as they disappear, they're like, brilliant. Well, I now can't see anything. So There's a little girl on the teacups down here at the fairground. Coffee's a pound.
I sort of feel like the commentator should run with them. I came in and then the winner is me, actually. Yay!
Imagine the commentator fucking running with them while commentating. By the end, be like, John's in the background. John's collapsed. Someone get an ambulance. Need ambulance.
Could someone just tell us who won, please?
I have never in my life ever thought, do you know what I really want to do? Run for 26 miles. Like, oh my God, I've never wanted anything more in my life than to run 26 miles around a city.
I've also never thought to myself, do you know what I really want to watch today? People run 26 miles around a city. No.
Yeah, because the marathon's this Sunday. The London Marathon's this Sunday because some of the guys out trying to get for delegates at work are running it because they've been like on LinkedIn being like, oh, I'm running the marathon for this charity. Woo! And they've been like, yeah, well, I'm seriously, I hope they raise fucking loads of money because there's some charities out there that fucking deserve it. And I think fair play to those people that run that marathon. I mean, but you wouldn't catch me fucking dead.
Nope. No, man.
I mean,
just a thought. Wasn't there like controversy a couple of years ago from someone in the London Marathon stopping at the side of the road to have a piss? I don't know why. It's just a memory. It's just
I vaguely remember that too.
That was a thing, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. Anyway, random memory.
But the thing is, well, I've got so much stuff on here, man. Like, because you've been away for 2 weeks, I've got so much shit. But the last thing I want to bring up before we all find out how La España was, do you remember really randomly when people just planked on things?
They planked on things?
Well, they just go and walk up to a bench and then they just lie as flat as they could over the top of the bench and plank on it.
Yes, I vaguely remember this. Yes, I vaguely
Or bins, or just people would take the most randomest photos on the most randomest things being planked on. Remember that was a fad back in the day?
So fucking weird.
And then they made it into a gym exercise.
The most evil gym exercise. Like,
there's a woman. A woman broke the world record for the longest plank ever this week.
Did she?
4 hours.
4 hours in a plank.
Over 4 hours. And I think it was about 30 odd minutes. Fair fucking play. I salute you. That is incredible.
I mean, I know 30 seconds feels like 4 hours, but actually doing it for 4 hours. No, thank you, love.
Do you know what I think her day job is?
Lying very still.
Human statue.
Yes.
She got bored being a human statue being stood there for so long.
That's how you mix up the market of the human statue. The human plank. Mix it up. Paint yourself brown and just lie in a plank position.
Absolutely crazy. That fair play to her, though. Over 4 hours is insane doing that.
Fair play.
So,
before we move on, though, sir, I have also been thinking about something this week. I know you're going to pull a face.
Well, it's not one of these again, is it?
I've been thinking about poo again.
Oh, for fuck's sake, okay.
I think we're doing it wrong. The whole process. We're doing it wrong. Because I was thinking about this. So, when you sit down, you do your business, you get up, you pull your trousers and your pants up, you walk close to the sink, you wash your hands, leave the room, right? I missed out flush toilet, that's in there too. That's a standard procedure, right?
Right. I mean, I'm kind of worried where you're going with this, to be quite honest.
But is that the standard procedure? Please, am I right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they say you wash your hands before you touch anything else because your hands are dirty because, poo particles and all that jazz. You're pulling up your trousers and your pants first. So surely you're getting pooticles all over your waistband and your button and your zip. So surely shouldn't you do a shimmy across the room, wash your hands, flush, wash your hands, and then pull up afterwards?
No.
But then you're getting pooticles on your trousers.
But why are you keeping that around that area? Why are they not around your ankles?
Yeah, but I mean, when you pull up, you got to pull them up.
Yeah.
So you got pooticles on your hands when you pull them up.
I mean, I'm a wet wiper, so I don't give a shit. So I'm cleansed, I'm clean regardless. I'm aloe vera'd.
But I've decided the whole hand washing process is wrong and we need to start doing trouser shuffles across the bathroom. Okay.
Okay, so I really hope that nobody gets knocked out or hurts themselves during Jamie's random fucking idea of let's just weirdly shuffle in the bathroom for some reason.
It's gonna make public bathrooms really fucking difficult. Just everyone shuffling out of cubicles to go wash hands at McDonald's.
Especially if they're fucking hung and swinging. Jesus Christ, they're gonna take some people out on the way by. Oh, there might be some actor spray. Oh, was that Febreze? No, sorry, it's piss bit. Sorry about that.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's cock on shoulder.
Oh, not again. It's happened at hospital for some reason. Fucking cock on shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be honest, I can't see it catching on. Maybe if you want to start it yourself and do it, if you're that worried about pooticles on your waistband, my friend, then you carry on. But
I'm just saying, it was a random bathroom thought, and I think it makes sense.
We have a really wholesome interview, and you brought up fucking shit within the first 10 minutes.
Welcome back. Hope you've missed me.
We're trying to further this show when Jamie Westwood just keeps dragging us back.
Yeah, we're talking about ducks with corkscrew dicks 2 weeks ago. You leave me out of this.
Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough. Yeah. I decided recently we're trying to. Come on then, Jamie. I know you're dying to tell the world. How was Spain?
Spain was beautiful. What amazing weather. Like 30-degree heat pretty much every day. Like it was glorious, glorious weather. Getting off the plane back when we come home to Birmingham to rain was bullshit. I was not a fan of that. But no, it was absolutely beautiful. I haven't been on an airplane in 7 or 8 years, and I forgot just how fucking much I hate flying. It is horrible. I don't know.
Why do you hate it so much?
I hate takeoff. It just feels weird and horrible.
Oh, I love it.
I don't like it at all. And I don't know what it is, but every time the plane like remotely moves, I'm like, that's it. We're dead. We're going to crash now. We're out of here. Goodbye, everybody. I hate it. Absolutely fucking hate it. I'm the most paranoid, nervous flyer ever. But landing, I'm okay with though. And plus, my ears kill me. My ears pop and go weird about 700 times in a flight.
Yeah, make yourself yawn or suck a cock or a sweet or something.
That's what I didn't do. I didn't suck a cock on the flight. I knew I missed something. Shit.
It really helps. It really, I mean, the guy next to me was not happy, but I was.
His ears were popping. He was waiting for you to finish. No, but no, I didn't mind landing so much, apart from the as the wheels hit the floor. But yeah, it was. I was fine on the way home because I think I'd gone through it once and I was used to it. But no, the way there, I absolutely fucking hated it. And it's nice to see. It seems to be a Westwood thing because my dad is the exact same. He's got like the most thickest noise cancelling headphones. He's like, I don't want to know anything. Don't want to know anything.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, pilots are they're trained for these situations. But turbulence is completely normal. So if a plane moves in the air, that's just completely normal. You would have hated the flight back from New York with me and Keris. And Jesus, it was the winds were awful, like awful on the way out. So he said, the pilot was like, on the way out, it's going to be quite bad because the winds are like heavy. And I was like, oh, awesome. To be fair, right? It didn't really bother. I was expecting like to go. We did like do a bit of that, a bit of this, and that sort of thing. And I was like, Jesus Christ. But I could put movies on the chair in front of me, so I'll just chill. It's fine.
I suppose it's not too bad if you can do that. But no, it was all right. I got used to it. It was quite nice going over the French Alps. That was beautiful to see. I was like, oh, look at you, snowy mountains like this. But no, Spain was beautiful. It was Easter, obviously, over the time we went over there. So the Spanish are very religious. So we went to some really nice like Easter parades. We went to like 3 of them.
Wow, that's so cool.
And it was really cool, like carrying these giant floats. We're covered in flowers and statues of Jesus, obviously, and like other religious characters covered in flowers. And I mean, when I say carrying, there was, let me do quick math, about 24 people carrying these. They were massive. And they fair play to them, they weren't on wheels, they were on their shoulders carrying them. They're literally walking for about 2 minutes and then stop, rest, because they are that heavy. But it's amazing. The whole village was involved. Like, there was quite a few people watching. But when you think about how many people live in this village, the majority of them were in this parade, like religious robes on, giving sweets out to all the kids. After the first day, because we went to 2 on the Good Friday, we actually counted them. We got back. Olivia came back with 102 sweets. because they literally just walked down putting sweets in bags for kids. No, it was awesome to see. She's like, why is there no chocolate? I was like, 30-degree heat, kid. You don't want chocolate. It's gonna melt. But no, we had a great time. We went to Alicante, we went up to Castello della Santa Barbara, which is like a giant castle on a hill. I kept singing Ed Sheeran on the way up to it. But what was really weird as well is you can tell the difference between the English and the Spanish, because we paid €3 to go to this castle, and that was to use the lift. It was to basically pay for the maintenance of the lift. It was no charge to get into the castle. Whereas you go here, I'll have £20 to go with the castle, and I'd also like £10 to help with the upkeep of the castle, please. Fucking, yeah. Bloody
I
English.
don't endorse the Tory party.
Yes, bloody English. Yeah, we did that. It was beautiful. We went to Torrevieja. I think that's how you spell it. Pronounce it, rather. We visited the Salt Plains, which is they sometimes have flamingos there. They didn't have flamingos. I was quite gutted because we all know I love a flamingo. But there was no flamingos there. I was a little bit sad. Even my dad was like, I'm sorry, son. I was hoping we could get to see a flamingo for you. It's like, yes, you apologized to your 36-year-old son that he couldn't see flamingos.
I bet those flamingos, as the joke I made a couple of weeks back, just went, we better flamingo. Right. But obviously it'd be more Spanish, would this? They'd be like, hey, gringo, we better flamingo. The Westwoods are coming. On the way, can we suffer some paella?
But these salt plains are amazing. All the rocks just build up of salt on them. In the background, you could see like giant mountains of salt. I was like, this is nuts. Like, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I was like, why am I fascinated by salt? This is weird, but it's awesome.
You're fascinated by everything. You love everything and are fascinated by everything. So I don't know why you're surprised.
I want to deny
Let's
it.
be real.
I can't deny it.
Yeah.
I was going to like.
Sorry.
No. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
We all know you now. We all know you. This is 82 editions in. Don't forget we did 50 editions of the Chronicles before and the superhero bar fight. So you're a bit screwed, my friend.
Yeah, I'm a child. It's fine. It's fine. But no, but other than that, we did a shit ton of walking. Like so much walking around, looking at just going window shopping, all that sort of stuff. Did a lot of sunbathing, burnt my shoulder, turned into a crispy rotisserie chicken. Wasn't good. Had a feeling I might need to go to the doctors, but luckily it's okay now. Did a lot of reading. I'd like 3/4 of a book. I've been reading Jurassic Park. Didn't realize how different the book was to the movie.
Shock.
Yeah. My dad's neighbor had a hot tub, so like most evenings, me and Becky were just chilling in there. Chilling in a hot tub watching The Mandalorian might be my new favorite thing to ever do. Like, want to do that more often.
Yeah, that sounds unreal. I'm not watching Mandalorian, but yeah, hot tub in Spain sounds insane. But then again, I always rhymed then. A hot tub in Spain sounds insane. That must have been fucking boiling.
We went on the night time, so it was lovely and cool outside. So it was just lovely to sit in there like 11 o'clock at night, just chilling in this hot tub. It was glorious. It was superb. But yeah, absolutely loved that. Went swimming one of the days. There was like a spa swimming pool around the corner from where we were staying. So it was like those are like bubbly jacuzzi areas and stuff like that. And then we can go swimming with Olivia. My dad's neighbor had a pool because 30 degrees sounds hot to us, but to Spain, it's not actually that hot. So the water was like 15, 16 degrees. It took me about 20 minutes to get to just above my knees. And then as soon as my bollocks hit the water, I was like, nope, this is not for me. I am not staying in here for very long. That was it. I got in there with that once. Fuck that. Way too cold. No. I don't know how people have cold showers and things like that. It's not for me. No.
You realise that if you just got in and got your shoulders under, you would be fine.
No. I did get my whole body in, apart from my head. No, I don't do cold water. No, not for me. Thank you. But no, it was great. We also went to Murphy as well, which is like the local city centre. The first day we went, there was another parade, and it was so fucking packed. Like, there is nothing more anxiety-riding than going on a packed tram with hundreds of fast-talking Spanish people. Like, my God, I have never heard a noise like it in my life. It's like,
they talk really quick.
Like, it's crazy how fast they talk. My jaw would hurt. It's like being in a tram full of horse racing commentators. It was weird as fuck. So, but we literally were there for about 10 minutes. All the shop, well, more than that. walking around and stuff, but all the shops were closed because of this festival. We were like, fuck it, we'll go back the next day. So we got a Starbucks and went home. You couldn't do anything. It was so packed. But it's great. What I did love though is they're so community driven. Like, everyone just gets along. It's beautiful out there in that sense. Like, you come here and like, you're right, mate, fuck off. But there, everyone's so friendly. It was absolutely amazing. And yeah, I can't wait to go back. It was really nice. So yeah, it was lovely. Lovely.
Question for you then.
Go on then.
Did she do it? Did she do it? Did Olivia say Feliz Navidad?
She didn't say Feliz Navidad.
Of course she didn't. Of course she didn't.
She kept singing it as we were going around, but she didn't say it to him. But fair play, my dad got her to go into a cafe because he took her to a cafe in one of the mornings and brought her an ice lolly for breakfast. But
what?
They kept saying as a joke, I thought, we'll get you an ice lolly for breakfast tomorrow because, it's holiday. And then she literally came back the following day after they went out. She went, Daddy, I had an ice lolly for breakfast. And my dad was like, that was supposed to be our secret. But no, he took her to this cafe. And apparently she said, hola. She said, La Quinta.
Said what, sorry?
Hola.
I thought you said holla to begin with.
Hola, hola, hola. She said, hola. And she asked for La Quinta, which is the bill.
Yeah.
And she said, por favor, obviously. Thank you. And I believe she asked for...
Sorry, whoa.
What
Por
now?
favor is thank you.
Isn't it?
Por favor is please. Gracias is thank
Gracias.
you.
Gracias.
Jeez.
Gracias.
Yeah.
Which I did in fucking Home Bargains the other day because I got so used to it for being in Spain for 9 days. The cashier gave him my change. Went, gracias. I was like, for fuck's sake.
Gracias.
Yeah, idiot. But yeah, she said that, and apparently she asked for a water as well. She said, agua. So yeah, she was doing it. She said a few things a couple of times, bless her. But no, she didn't sing Feliz Navidad to a random Spanish person. But next time, maybe. Next time.
You should get her on Duolingo.
I think I'm tempted to get myself on Duolingo properly for next time because I sort of gave up on it. So I might start again.
I've been flying, absolutely flying. Anyway, sorry.
Yes.
We're talking about you.
But that was my Spanish adventures. What have you been up to, my friend?
Not a fat lot, if I'm really honest. I used this time to relax, chill, because I knew that we had so much recording coming up, and I knew we had a lot coming up, and I knew we had a lot to do, and we had so much coming up. So many conversations that were needed. So many carrots being dangled for absolutely no reason when no one cares. That sort of thing. No, I'm just messing. I
do love a good conversation.
Everyone does. So yeah, not a whole hell of a lot, to be quite honest with you. I played a lot with Braden. We've had quite a few conversations. We've done a few interviews. It's been absolutely amazing. So I'm really excited for them to come out with another one coming this week. We are on it this week. It's nuts.
Yeah, we are.
I've been to Karis's mum's. I went to visit my own mum and saw my own family for Easter. That was really, really nice. Excuse me, sorry. So we did that. And then we had Easter Sunday at my mum's, and then Easter Monday at Karis's mum's. It was just really, really nice. That's literally all we've done, really, to be honest with you, my friend. Like, watching a lot of Daddy. That's been fucking great. We've started Rabbit Hole with Kiefer Sutherland. We're completely up to date with that. That's fucking insanely good. Well, I'm not joking. I think they took the cast of 24 and went, we'll have you, and we'll have you. So there's another one pops up, and I was like, why do I know him? He's a villain in one of the series. It's like all the villains. It's like, oh. Yeah, it's great. I really recommend. It's really good. You have to pay attention, though. You have to pay attention. You'll miss some stuff because Karen's going, so why are they saying that? So why are they doing this? And I'm like, oh, if you stop looking at your phone. No, I'm joking. She's death stared me. Yeah, so Rabbit Hole is 100% absolutely watch it. If you've got Paramount Plus, get on that show. It's out every single Sunday. It's great. I think it's about to finish, actually. I don't know if it's a 6-episoder or an 8-episoder, but we just watched 5 and it sounded like it's going to an end, but we'll see. Other than that, man, not a whole lot. Rihanna, obviously, doing a lot of Rihanna. I mentioned the past couple of episodes that I was doing something in my personal life that I was obviously couldn't speak about at the time, but I'm now no longer doing that. So I am staying right where I am. So yeah, it's all good. But yeah, dude, literally, I've got some stuff coming next week, but I literally took the time to chill. Like I didn't even do any Razor's Edge stuff. I just relaxed and it was great.
I don't blame you, to be fair. It was nice. It was nice having it was weird. It was nice having a break from doing any recording. But at the same time, I missed it so fucking much. Like I've been buzzing all day for this tonight. I've been like, come on. I've been so excited. I know. Oh God, I've missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too, you little fuck. But we just had an absolutely unbelievable meeting with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, and this is going to be a very big year. This is going to be a very big year, so we're really excited to get on that, to be working alongside them this year. Yeah, things just seem to be ticking over quite nicely. We've got some fucking huge interviews next week. It's just it seems like the train never stops. I love it.
It's amazing. I just realized I missed off. I've watched a few things since I've come back as well. Took the kids to go see the new Super Mario Brothers movie. Fuck me, it is one of the best movies I've ever watched in my damn life. I was so excited for this film. I'm such a huge child. We know this. I've been so excited for this film. I think I enjoyed it more than the kids. Like, and Jack Black, we all know the man's a hero, but that song, that Peaches song, is literally the best thing in the world.
See, I've not listened to it because I haven't seen the film yet, so I want to watch the film first before I indulge.
That's what I did. Yeah,
I've heard it's hit the top 100 in the US.
Yeah, it's going to be huge. I reckon it could get up there with one of the biggest openings. Like, it's not far off hitting that top where like Avengers and Avatar and stuff are. It's getting close, and it's not even open in Japan yet, apparently.
I did have a little stroll on the old, I think it was either Instagram or TikTok yesterday, and discovered, and I know I'm very late to the party, so before people get on my ass, Adam and the Metal Hawks. And I saw a video where it's like, can we get Jack Black to duet with us? And he just goes like, and they start seeing Kickapoo, and Jack Black does the whole like thing, and then just joins in, and it was just amazing. And that man can do no wrong. Did you see his Bowser suit at the opening of the movie?
Yes. He's amazing.
Jack Black is going to become the new David Attenborough.
Oh, could you imagine?
Like national treasure, but he's going to become the world's national treasure, not just the UK or US.
I like that.
So that's how I feel about him, because I don't actually know anybody in this entire world that doesn't like him.
It's not possible to dislike Jack Black. It is absolutely impossible to not like him. He's amazing.
I agree. But
no. And also, I was going to say also, 24, season 9, episode 9. I'm so close to the end. And by the way, why isn't Stephen Fry our Prime Minister?
Well, yeah, there is that.
Why isn't that a thing?
I'm trying to think where you are. Because there's some sick episodes up at that point.
Yeah, it's been really good. It's really good. I'm kind of gutted it's only half a season. But
yeah, it's amazing.
And at the end of the last episode, there was like one of those little plot twist bombs, and I was like, "Come on, I need to know what the fuck happens now. Come on!" Like the head of the CIA is involved in this, and we didn't know he was involved in this. Like, yeah, it's fucking good. I'm gutted at the same time because I've only got 3 episodes left now? 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 episodes left. Sorry, I can't believe I had to work that on my fingers. But no, I don't want it to end. I haven't even decided what I'm going to watch next yet. So it's going to be,
probably 4 again.
Probably, yeah, just start again. Okay. Actually, no, I do know what I'm going to watch next. So I'll date that when we get there.
Rabbit hole.
I do want to watch that. I need to get Paramount Plus. So yes, are we all caught up, sir?
No.
Oh, no.
Before we do move on, it's time for Story Time with Tom.
Yes.
I brought a brand new story this week, which was all about the fake death of Craig Charles.
What?
So, are you ready for this?
I am now.
This was a bit of a Twitter war between, I think she's a politician, called Rosemary Nuffield and Helen Weatherhead. Rosemary Nuffield thought that Craig Charles had died. This is what ensued. Rosemary, R.I.P. Craig. My ex-husband shouted smeghead once at you in the street. You did not take too kindly to it, but still, I'm very sad that you've died. Absolute icon. Helen Weatherhead. I'm sitting right next to him, Rosemary. He's definitely still with us. Rosemary, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I can trust you on this. Just a stranger on the internet. I'll stick to what I know for now. Helen, at BBC Radio 6 link. He's live on air right now, so no need to worry. Rosemary, doesn't really prove you're sitting next to him, in my opinion. Let's just agree to disagree. John gets involved. John, at Craig Charles Funk and Soul. Someone thinks you might have died, mate. You might want to let her know you're safe and well. Rosemary, very insensitive to do this so soon. Not sure the interns who run his account would know yet. Guess who then pipes up?
Please tell me it's Craig Charles.
Craig Charles.
Yes.
Rosemary, I'm here. I'm still alive. Can't you hear me? I'm alive. Help! Rosemary. Oh, thank Christ, Craig. I shall be having words with my sources. Also, it's spelled Rosmary, no E.
I'm amazed she didn't go, I don't trust this. This could be anyone using your Twitter account.
Absolutely incredible. I just stumbled across it and was like, that's going in the show.
That's fucking amazing. I love how stupid people are.
And Jamie, that I believe we're all caught up, sir.
Oh, okay, brilliant. I suppose we should check in with Mr. Stay Cozy then, shouldn't we?
All right.
Is this thing on?
Well, howdy doody, everybody.
This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more.
Gosh, Mickey.
That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man! That's right, Shaggy! Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boys!
I'll say it again. I've said it once even, and I'll say it again. Completely fucked that up. Jesus Christ, I need to go to bed. Greatest advert ever.
Absolutely.
And Jamie...
Yes, sir.
He's been away for quite some time.
Oh.
And now he's back.
Yes.
It's time for Callum's Treachings.
Yes.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
Callum is back once again to Treach the nation, i.e. the world, I suppose. So, Jamie.
Yes.
What is Callum treaching us this week?
People love the uniqueness of snowflakes, but potatoes are equally unique and no one cares.
What? Are they? I suppose, of course they are.
Because they can do fucking everything, potatoes. You eat them in so many different ways. We talked about this a few weeks ago on the show, I swear.
We did.
Yeah. I suppose because snowflakes are so fucking intricate, and the fact that it falls out the sky, do you know what I mean? Like no one actually handles that in any way, shape, or form. It just falls out of the sky, and everyone's like, "Fuck!"
The potatoes growing in the ground.
There's like some little old nanny up in the sky, like shit, knitting, quick, fucking hell, yes, God, all right, I'm going as fast as I can. All over the world, are you mental?
To be fair, potatoes are worshipped in so many ways. I feel like he's right. We are missing out on celebrating their uniqueness because every potato is beautiful.
I don't know why some sort of hymn came into my head, but I can't sing it because I don't know what I was on about, but it just came into my head. Like,
every potato's beautiful.
That sort of thing, yeah.
That's every sperm is sacred for Monty Python. That's not a hymn.
Oh, that's what
I don't know what that is.
If a sperm is wasted, God gets quite irate.
I fucking love potatoes.
They are amazing though. Baked potato, chips, French fries, crisps, fucking mashed potato.
I still want potato croquets since the last time we talked about potatoes on the show.
Croquets, waffles,
smiley faces, just
brown sauce all over the place. You're winning. You're living. Apart from obviously mash, you need gravy for that. Or baked potato. I like to put butter and chicken tikka sandwich filler in it.
Ooh, good shame.
Oh my god, Jamie! The way I make baked potato, I need to make you my jacket potatoes at some point.
I
Have I
like
made it for you before?
No.
Have I not?
I don't think so.
Although they take like over an hour.
I feel like a future audience participation needs to be your favourite jacket potato topping.
That's sound
a good conversation.
That's
got
good
to go in the notes.
Thanks, Callum. Thank you, mate.
Cheers. You're inspiring me.
But we shall move on, Jamie.
We shall.
What else is Callum teaching us this week?
Pooing your pants is something that's uniquely for the human species.
I mean, why is it? Why are we talking about uniqueness all of a sudden?
It's great though.
Why, Callum? I need to know why.
I just love the fact that poo conversations have now happened twice.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jamie. There was one time I thought I was safe. I was at home. This is 2010. This is right before I went to Download Festival when I worked for for Sony and for Sanctum Hotels and did all those massive festivals. And I was at home and I was like, oh, I need to fart.
Ooh.
So as you do, I just went, that's gonna be a great this, and completely shit my pants. And I was like, that's the last time it happened. That's 2010. That's what, 13 years ago?
It's good innings.
But it's one of those things where you go, what? Do you know what it's like? It like completely took me by surprise. Because do you know what I mean? It was like fucking, I was like chucking grenades. What that? I did that. It was mental. Luckily, my friend Rick was with me at the time. And I'd run to the toilet and obviously gone, bollocks, I can't come back out in these. Because I only had my shorts. So I was like, mate, could you bring me some boxers and shorts, please? And he was like, why? I was like, could you just bring them to the toilet, please, if you don't mind? That'll be grand, thank you.
No further questions, Your Honour. Just bring me
It was not pleasant. But yeah, why is it unique?
Because we're the only species on the planet that wears pants.
But cows shit their tails in the back of their legs, and sheep do.
Yeah, but it's not their pants. We're the only species that shit their pants. I suppose some people put monkeys in clothes, but I don't think that really counts.
I don't know why people put fucking animals in clothes. Grow up. It's got a fucking coat already. Why are you putting another one on? How about the dog's like, fucking hell, I'm boiling, Sharon. What are you doing to me? You fucking get this coat off. I've already got one on already and it's attached.
I love it. People are like, I brought him a coat because we shaved him. So now he's cold. Well, don't fucking shave him then. Not bad.
Yeah, the only animal I would, in my opinion, just from my perspective, that because I was about to say that I would allow, I don't run the world, is Sphinx cats.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll go with that. They don't have a choice in the matter. They're bald.
They're gorgeous cats, though. They feel just it's lush. They're just lovely.
I don't know.
Like a massive ball sack. Anyway,
they look like a ball bag. That's all I was
they look like a cat. The last time I checked, they weren't just two balls walking around. Oh, like a scrotum sack. You mean it's like a cat-shaped scrotum. Anyway, this is a weird conversation. This is taking a weird turn. This treat really got me thinking rather than actually trying to make a joke out of it. And I was just a bit like, yeah,
really philosophical about shitting yourself.
I've really spoilt the fun there, boys and girls. Sorry about that. Let's hit the final one up and see what happens. And finally, Jamie, what is Callum teaching us this week?
It's common knowledge that two negatives create a positive. So it's a real shame that if a bad person meets another bad person, they don't create good people.
Oh, that's philosophical. Don't.
I can't make a joke out of that either. That's nuts.
He's very right, which basically means, people, don't be a dick. Don't be a bad person. Don't be a dick.
I don't get why people need to be like, kids are fucking horrific as well. Like kids at school and stuff. There's just no need for it. Kids are absolutely disgusting. I read a story recently that it was in the Wales Online. I think Wales Online is just full of bullshit anyway. Local news is terrible. But it was like, my son gets shit because I called him Thor. It's like, there's loads of kids called Thor and Loki now because of Marvel. It's low. It's like, oh no, but I did it for my Norwegian heritage. It's like, no, you fucking didn't. And it's like, oh, but my kid's gonna get bullied, and it's like, well, why would I don't understand the world? Kids will take the piss out of absolutely anything and everything they can because they're kids and it's what they do.
Yep.
So, don't be an asshole. Obviously, don't fucking encourage them to be pricks. But I don't know. I suppose it's because obviously kids are like when they're young, they're like real thick skinned, and then obviously that wears away loads as they get turn to teenagers and stuff, and everything's fucking affecting them then. It's just the way you deal with that, I suppose. But there's just no need for people to be assholes in this world, really, to be honest with you, Jamie.
No, not at all. I suppose if two arseholes are coming together, then at least they're staying away from the positive people. Just go fuck off and hang out in a negative corner because we don't need you. Go away.
Yeah, go and play in a bush or something. We don't need you. But yeah, that's quite a nice way to end. Actually, I didn't want to. I don't want to like poke fun at it. Yeah, it's quite a nice. Thanks, Callum. You've got us really thinking this week, so thank you very much.
Uniqueness and arseholes.
Yeah, your obsession with poo worries me sometimes, but there we are. Your massive obsession with iglooing, Jamie. I just don't get it.
Let's not talk about that. I'm still getting over the idea that that's a thing, okay?
I think that's mental. I'd rather go planking than iglooing.
I would rather do most things than iglooing. Thank you very much.
I'd rather do the ice bucket challenge again than do...
Oh, God, that was horrible.
Some of the trends that are out now, man, are mental.
I don't want to kink shame. Kink shaming's not good, but iglooing, you need to reflect on yourself. That's not normal.
It's just not for those that are unaware, iglooing is where you have a shit, you freeze it, and then fuck yourself with it.
Yeah, pretty much. Or someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a bit.
Isn't it into a condom or something like that?
I think so, yeah. Shit into a condom, yeah.
Into a condom, freeze it, and use it as a dildo. What a wonderful world we live in. That's a thing.
Yeah. Thanks, Jess. Really appreciate your insight there on the old TikTok. Their former guest, Jess Wild, sexpert and shagging the aunt and stuff like that. So I really appreciate your input there for iglooing. Interesting. Your first ever 1 millionth watched video.
Yeah, and it has to be fucking iglooing. All the great advice this woman gives out, and it has to be iglooing that gets that.
Anyway, Joe, let's move on. Let's move on.
Yes, please, let's. I don't want to talk about iglooing anymore.
Get to my absolutely bolstered segment. Time for Tom's Journal. And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Jamie, I'm really sick of magical worlds with no technology. I want fairy-run coffee shops where you can get a latte with a shot of charisma because you've got a big presentation you're worried about, or witches working at Apple selling phones that automatically appear in your pocket if you've accidentally left it somewhere, or psychics running hair salons who always know how you want your hair to look, or aura reader therapists. I just really want normalized magic in modern society.
That is a fantastic idea. Why isn't that a thing? Why isn't there a movie or something on that? Because that could be amazing to watch for a kid's film.
Like a kid's film, yeah.
Yeah. Why isn't this a thing? I especially love the haircut one because I always find it really hard to describe to the barber what I want, even though it's probably really simple. I never know how to articulate myself. So if you could just go, got yeah, be great.
Could you remind me what that feels like?
It's where you use scissors and not a Bic razor.
Okay, I don't use a Bic razor, but yeah, must be nice sitting. I lie. I go take my beard cut. So yeah, but yeah,
you keep your cap on when you go in, and they're like, "Do you want your head done?" And he's like, "Nope."
No, I actually take my hat off because obviously they have to get to the side. Yeah, I just take it all off, not all of it, and just be like, "Do what you will." Or the last guy I had, I was like, "Don't take too much off," and then he left my mustache. And I was like, "Are you not doing my mustache?" And I thought that came with it. Like, this was like really long, and it was like nice and short and clean. I was like, "Who the fuck wants that?" Anyway, that's besides the point. Right, Jamie, not to brag or anything, right? But I can forget what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Oh yeah.
So can I.
Why am I here?
I've done that so many times. I've walked into a room and forgotten why the fuck I've walked into said room. So many times.
It's always at the back of the house. You go way back downstairs, back into the kitchen where it's marked the first away, and you go, "Oh yeah,
yeah, that was it." I've had like walked out of the bathroom. Becky shouted upstairs, "Could you grab this for me?" And then I've just come down the stairs, and because I've forgotten within half a second what she just asked me to do. Because yeah, I'm an idiot.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm forgetful.
This is a text conversation I found. So when do you want to come over? How about 4:23? That's very specific. Any particular reason you want that time? Well, if you think about it, any time is a specific time. 4 o'clock is a specific time too. So it's no more specific than any other time.
That's a very good point. I like that. I'm going to start giving really random numbers times now.
Yeah, do it. Just fucking do it. We'd be at 9:49.
I'm going to email guests or like, what time do you want to be? 8:01 and 30 seconds, please.
Please do not do that.
I won't.
I
Obviously, I'm not going to do that.
Murder you if you do that. Anyway.
I love that in the back of your mind, you're like, I don't trust him. He's going to do it.
I've got my eye on you. I personally think, Jamie, that Cinderella should have lived a happy life with all her animal friends rather than settling for a man who had to try a shoe on her because he didn't recognise her with that makeup on.
That's the problem with some of these early Disney movies. They're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
They make no sense. Like the Little Mermaid, she got her voice taken from her so she doesn't talk. Write it the fuck down, Ariel, you moron.
Underwater?
I mean, when she's on land, when she's got legs, that's when she can't talk. You don't know. Don't know your Disney.
Know. I fucking don't know. I haven't got kids, mate.
Neve doesn't Keris watch Disney movies?
I mean, she tries, bless her, but obviously with the TV hog around, it's kind of difficult. I need to watch AW. I've not watched AW. I need to watch WWE after, and then maybe Progress. It's going to take about 4 weeks, which means I'll have 4 weeks backed up, so you're fucked.
The TV's fine.
Things I have in common with an avocado. Are you ready for this?
Not what I expected you to say.
If I'm just on my own, I'm pretty bland. I swing drastically and unpredictably from too hard to too soft. I'm pleasant for only a very brief window of time. I'm often found with chips.
I expect that last one. That last one was so stupid, but really amused me.
I want to end this, but I don't want to end this one. This one's fucking amazing. But I'm going to give you a couple more after, then we'll crack on because, you know, but still, this is one of my favorite journal entries I've ever found in my life. Okay.
Okay.
I really hope I don't fuck it now. Picked up my son from karate. How was karate, son? It's really good. With a fuck all, you know, fuck all, son. For those of you that listen to this show, you need to find the YouTube for that moment.
So fucking stupid.
I thought I was superb. Oh, well, I'm absolutely sweating now. That's so good. So good.
I wish one of my kids did karate now.
Because on the thing it says karate chops to the throat. And then it says fuck all, you've learned fuck all, son.
No, that you do the actions of watch works so much better.
Well, I can't just read that out. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that was great. I really like that one.
I think you're really going to enjoy this one as well. Jamie, when Neil Armstrong was pondering what his first words on the lunar surface would be during the Apollo 11 landing, Command Module pilot Michael Collins jokingly suggested, if you had any balls, Neil, you'd say, "Oh my God, what is that thing?" Scream and then cut your microphone off.
Imagine if he did. Oh, he would be remembered forever if he'd done that. It's because wasn't it broadcast on like national TV as well?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so good.
That'd been amazing, wouldn't it? Rather than one small step for man.
Just a what the fuck is that?
Like push the camera over and like call the static cover. That was so fucking amazing.
Should have done it. Should have done it.
Changing your duvet cover. Remember, use your energy sparingly. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Make sure you stay hydrated and don't panic.
Is that a fitted sheet or a loose fitted sheet?
I didn't say. It says duvet cover, you melon.
Oh, I just took it as the whole bed situation.
The duvet cover. I hated the duvet cover. I've mastered the art of it now, but I used to hate doing it.
I always used to climb inside like as a fucking ghost. I found that the easiest way, but I don't anymore. I like how anything I say now that is remotely stupid, I just get of course you did. It's not even a surprise anymore. It's, yeah, you did.
Yes, genuinely, that's how it is.
I don't know how if I should be insulted or not.
So, never. It's who you are. It's who you are, my friend. Anyway, I'm going to end on this little conversation between the wife and a husband. Okay?
Okay.
Wife, did you just finish the ice cream? I was just at the store. I would have bought more if you told me. Husband, oh, weird. No, must have been the kids. Wife, which one? The 2-year-old or the one who can't hold her head up yet? Husband, nothing. Wife, nothing. Husband, it was the 2-year wife. I'm going to bed.
That's the sort of shit I'd do. Of course it is.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
Oh, what a fantastic journal. I have missed those. Oh.
The karate
I'm
one.
still
And the
giggling.
Neil Armstrong
That's
one.
all
Yeah.
giggling over the karate one still.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Stevens.
Oh, you've changed it. I was fully expecting the jingle bells of Merry Christmas, whatever it was. Sorry, yes, sir?
It's audience participation time.
Participate, bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week, I said, if there's two things we love in life, it's nicknames and rhyming. So this week, we ask, if every celebrity had a name like Bill Nye the Science Guy, what would they be called? What say you, Mr. Stevens? You got anything for this
I
one?
have no fucking clue. This was so difficult. I'm not going to lie to you, my friend. This is a hard one this week. Nope.
Yeah,
Nothing comes to mind.
I was like, I'm not going to look it up because I've seen this on the internet where I got inspired by it. But I was not going to look it up. I'm going to see if I can think of any myself. I got fuck all. My brain don't work that well. I got nothing. But there we are. But our friends did. We got some great answers for this. First off, we'll go with the man we normally end it with, Mr. Ryan Williams. He hasn't gone for the rhyming scheme. He's gone for a literal. I quite like these. Rob Paulson, the voices guy. Dwayne Johnson, the muscles guy. John Cena, the invisible guy. I like that one. Ryan Reynolds, this one is offensive. Ryan Reynolds, the tries too hard to be funny guy. You leave Ryan Reynolds alone, you. Everyone loves Ryan Reynolds. Not fair. But yes, we got some amazing answers for this one. Phil Jolly gave us quite a few. Brian Cox, the fizz on the box. Jeremy Kyle, ain't been on for a while.
That's good.
Lorraine Kelly, total shit on telly. Matt Rose, Matthew McConaughey, all right, eh? That made me laugh. Another one for Matt Rose. This might be one of my favourites. Sean Bean, he dies on screen.
That's great. That is really good.
Fucking brilliant. Ollie Nightingale, Jonathan Ross thinks he's the boss. Leah Smith, Tom Cruise, the Scientology dude. This one really made me laugh. Zara Lavender, Kim Kardashian, famous for her. I'm not going to
Gash?
Yes.
I had to ask Keris what it was. I was like, I have no clue.
Did you not?
No. Because I thought it was her ass for some reason.
I suppose she did have that magazine cover with a giant ass on it, yeah. Graham Arnold gave us quite a few here as well. So Jackie Chan that does his own stunts man. That really made me laugh. Weird Al, the parody making pal. Like that one.
That's cool. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, the weed smelling walking fog.
Should it through?
Graham's last one. Christopher Walken, the dude that pauses while talking. That's brilliant. Oh. But this one was quite a hard one, so I didn't get that many this week. But last but not least, I had to say this one for last because this is so good that Gemma Williams literally went, I'm not even trying. This answer's too good. I posted this in another group and someone screenshotted this response and posted it there saying, this is the best thing ever. It's our favourite cheese-loving man, Adam Lancaster. Jeffrey Dahmer, People Nama. Fucking brilliant. Superb, Adam. Absolutely brilliant. You wonderful human, you.
It's great. It's quite a difficult week this week, but yeah.
It was quite a difficult one. I'm quite looking forward to next week's answers for next week's challenge. It should be an interesting one.
Is that out?
It will be after I've done this episode because I forgot to post it earlier.
Okay.
Brain was left in Spain. I've established this since I come back. I have just been a complete useless bleh since I come back.
No, you haven't. Don't be silly.
I thought you were going to say, no, haven't yours happened.
We appreciate everybody that participates in Jamie's challenge. Thank you so much for everybody that gives us answers. Sometimes, obviously, it's weird. It's weird because you can't really gauge on what people enjoy more than other things, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's hard.
Sometimes we have loads where you get loads of responses and someone really. But anyway, thank you so much to everybody that participated. If you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's journal, Callum's Treachings, the wanky shit bollocks we talked at the beginning, and the interview in the middle of all that deliciousness, then you'll enjoy the other 81 editions of Chronicles of Podcast wherever you get your podcasts from, whether it be Spotify, Google, Apple, etc. and etc. You can also come to our YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Please hit that subscribe button, please. We are 6 away from 200. It'd be nice to hit the big old 200 and then move to 3, 4, 5, and then a grand, etc. And we keep going. That's the aim of the game anyway. You can find all of our interviews are on there. All of our shows are on there. You can watch our weird little faces. All of our Bloodstock live interviews are on there. All of our hashtag WBW Wayback Wednesdays are on there. Our Bloodstock vlog is on there. And our Dublin Cross vlog is on there. There is so much to come this year. I can't stress it enough. It's been a slow start. I'm not going to lie. but we have a lot in the tank. And I don't mean to be a carrot dangler. I hate being that person. But I don't want to commit to something and it not happen. So there you go. You can also find us on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. Please hit the like button, share it with all your mates, post whatever you want in the groups. Jamie, whilst you're there, where else can you find us?
You can find us in Arthur's gym, training with Jamie to be the next best boxer in Britain.
There, and on the Twitter at TCO Pod. And whilst you're in Arthur's gym, training to be the next best boxer in the world, and on the Twitter, where else can you find us?
Shuffling across the bathroom with your trousers around your ankles, going to wash your hands.
Just you then. And on the Instagram at TCO Pod. You can also find us on LinkedIn at the Chronicles of Podcast. Please come collect us on there. You can find us on TikTok at TCO Pod. Go and find Jamie's Chesney Hawks video. You can also find us on our beautifully brand spankingly sexy and gorgeous little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. All about us are on there. All of our shows and episodes are on there. And our shop is on there as well. Please get yourself some Chronicles of Podcast merchandise. You know it makes sense. You know it does. Trust me. You want to rep the brand. Follow us on the socials, get us on the old YouTube, and thank you for being here every week, enjoying your favorite podcast with your favorite people. All right.
While you're on our website, go and check out the new page for the Razor's Edge. Every interview we do for those guys will be on that page. Go check out the Razor's Edge now, the Razor's Edge.rocks. So many amazing interviews, articles, reviews, you name it. And of course, you get to get more of me and Tom. What more could you want in your bloody life? But before we get out of here, let's say thank you to a few of our friends. First off, it's the recent birthday boy. He provides us with every single piece of music you hear on this show, and that is the one and only, the one-man singer-songwriter, Matt Roberts. He has recently released a brand new album, Light of Day. Please go onto Spotify, wherever you get your music, go check out this album. It is absolutely superb. We can't thank Matt enough for everything he does for this show, and I hope you had a fantastic birthday, sir. Go check him out.
Happy birthday, mate.
Go check him out. All the social medias at Matt Roberts Music, and like I said, go follow him on Spotify or wherever you get your music from. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his Stay Cozy Clothing. Head on over to www.staycozyclothing.com or download the smartphone app. There are brand new lines dropping very, very soon, and we cannot wait for you guys to see them. They are absolutely beautiful. But before there, go on there now, see whatever you like, add it to your basket, add that discount code, The Chronicles, and get 10% off your order while you're on that website. Not only can you get some amazing clothing, you can also get a gorgeous vinyl copy of Braden's latest album, Beneath the Roses. We cannot recommend this album enough. I know we will promote Braden until we're blue in the face because we absolutely love the man, but genuinely, this album is one of the best, if not the best album he's done, quite frankly. It is so damn good. We cannot recommend it enough. So please go do that. And last but not least, it is the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They are stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. As Tom said, we had a fantastic meeting with the foundation early on today. We are so excited. We've got some amazing news to share with you all very, very soon. I'm going to dangle a carrot now. But over the past since pretty much August last year, I've been telling you all to head over to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation website and fill in that hate crime questionnaire. That questionnaire has now come to a close for now because we have all the information. All the information is being collated, ready to send off. But talking to the foundation, one thing that is very, very clear, 80+% of those responses all said that people weren't reporting it when people were being treated differently because of the way they dress, the music they listen to, whatever it may be. So we just want to encourage everyone out there. And it's not just you, encourage your friends, your family. If they are being targeted, they're being treated differently because of the music they listen to, the way they dress, if they're being part of the alternative lifestyle, report these incidents because it's the only way the law and police are going to know that it's happening. Please report it. If you see it happening to someone, encourage them to report it. There are websites out there like Stop Hate, True Vision, Victim Support that you can report from. Victim Support are a fantastic charity who will help you if you are struggling because of the way you're treated. They will help you with counselling. They'll help you of any way they can and help you get through this. Same way, if you need any support or advice, contact the foundation. you can contact them, inquiries at sophielancasterfoundation.com. Reach out to them. They are there for you all. We do not want to happen again what happened to Sophie. It cannot happen again. I refuse to accept that it can happen again because it shouldn't and it can't, quite frankly. As I said, we cannot wait to work the foundation for the rest of this year and beyond. But you can if you are at the Primordial Festival at Wolverhampton next Saturday. You'll find these two handsome buggers right here representing the Sophie Lancaster Foundation Tour. If you are there, come and say hi and make sure you go check out Becky Baldwin, former guest from a few weeks ago's band Fury, because they are playing at the festival. We cannot wait to see you all there. Make sure you come and say hi to your Chronicles boys. And last but not least, massive thank you to this handsome bugger. I've bloody missed him.
Yeah, I've missed you too, brother. And same back to you. Beautifully said. Beautifully said. So I can't agree with you enough. It's great to be back. Great to be back on, and we're gonna be here for every week. Every fucking week. There's no way you get rid of us now. Unless Jamie is on holiday again, which tends to happen around the summertime. So I'm really sorry about that if that's the case. I'm not messing. Another great episode, Jamie. Thank you so much for being on the show this week. It's been absolutely amazing to have you on here. We're really excited for what's to come this year, and we can't wait to see you all next week for the Chronicles of Braden Barry 2. Yeah. Mr. Stay Cozy is on the show next week. It's going to be amazing. And as for my massive co-host, you're an absolute hero, and I love you very much. So thank you very much. Beautiful human. I called you massive. I didn't mean to. I meant to say wonderful. Anyway.
Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm all worded out, mate. I'm all worded out. As for this week, we'll see you all next week.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.